Eliza, Miss Doolittle, and another.
Eliza. Wait. Can I leap into your arms?
I'll catch you. I really will. Oh my God. You have to do it. I'll catch you.
Miss Doolittle.
Miss Doolittle and another lady, sir.
Eliza, lovely to see you. Watson, this is Eliza Doolittle, my favorite flower seller. She was instrumental in helping me solve the case of the flower shop of horrors. One of your best literary successes, I understand.
Miss Doolittle, a pleasure to meet you. Likewise. I'm sure the story what you wrote about me was really terrific.
The story what you wrote about me was really terrific.
Oh. Likewise, I'm sure. The story what you wrote about me was really terrific.
Well, Eliza, what can I do for you?
Not for me.
Hey, come up here. Okay.
Not for me, but my friend Annie. She's lost her memory, and I want you to find it for her.
What interesting.
Interesting. Not the usual kind of case I take on, but a challenge nonetheless. Tell me, Annie, is there...
Go over to Annie. And here, you go over here. Now tell me,
Annie, is there anything at all you can remember?
Well, she watched your ad this morning, and...
I think Annie can speak for herself.
Sorry.
See, now I can hear you.
I got this flashback of me lying in a field with smoke and noise, a baby crying, and bits of metal pieces everywhere. He never told me.
Oh, that baby crying, that's kind of the tie-in here. So you say with smoke and noise, baby crying, and pieces of metal. Make that baby crying a little. Go. I got this flashback
of me lying in a field with smoke and noise and a baby crying and bits of metal everywhere. He never told me about the metal, Annie. It just came back to me. It's just come back to me.
How long have you had this memory loss, Annie?
For 10 years, near enough. The first thing I can remember is waking up in the hospital. Before that, everything is a blank. Post-traumatic shock syndrome. Hey, watch your language, doctor. Ladies present.
Okay, so wait. When Holmes says, and how long have you had this memory loss, Annie? You walk to this side, and Kira, you go to the other side. You walk over here, as you're saying, for 10 years, near enough. You say while you're walking.
We've already walked across.
No.
What?
So she's been on this side. When she says, he says to her, how long have you had this memory loss? Then you walk this way. Kira, you go behind him. And you walk here, this for 10 years, like that. Okay.
You want to go back to...
For 10 years, near enough.
For 10 years, near enough.
Okay, we got it now. How long have you had this memory loss?
How long have you had this memory loss, Annie?
For 10 years. Near enough. The first thing I can remember is waking up in a hospital. Before that, everything.
Look around. Everything. When you say, before that, everything is a blank.
Before that, everything is a blank. Post-traumatic shock syndrome. And watch language, doctor. Ladies present.
A purely medical term, my dear. The good doctor is probably correct in his diagnosis.
I'll go over to Annie and very slowly say to her.
And where was this hospital, Annie?
And where? Smoke. And where was this hospital, Annie?
And where was this hospital, Annie?
In Stockholm.
Come, Watson.
Where are we going?
To the offices of the Times. There we shall look at the back pages of 10 years ago and see if there are any clues in those esteemed pages.
Slow down. Start it again.
Then, slowly,
To the offices of the Times. Slow down and don't. I can't hear you. You got three sides of audience here. Samantha, come sort of in front of him so that he can, his voice projects out here. There you go. Okay, go. Now slow down.
to the offices of the Times. There we shall look up the back pages of 10 years ago and see if there are any clues in those esteemed pages. Annie, Eliza, stay as long as you like. I'm sure Mrs. Hudson will be only too pleased to offer you some tea and cakes.
Okay, now when you say Eliza and Annie, put your arm around Eliza.
Annie,
You
Eliza.
stay right there. Yeah, you walk over to her, put your arm around her. And say, you two can stay as long as you like.
Do you want me to act disgusted or like what?
Oh, no.
Oh.
But see, he says, oh. Eliza? As long as you like. Because she's right. All righty, go.
Eliza, Annie, stay as long as you like. I'm sure Mrs. Hudson will be only too pleased to offer you some tea and cakes.
You pause at the exit.
Miss Hudson's Victorian sponges.
I still want to see you here.
We still
Yeah. No, I mean, you start to exit, but you pause there until she says that. And you're shaking your head, yes, agreeing with her that Miss Hudson's Victorian.